Most courses in the program are going to be focused on content, right? We cover topics. So in psychology, that could be motivation, for example. Whereas the Proseminar makes explicit aspects of academic research and academic writing that really will apply to any of those content courses. So taking the Proseminar early is just a wonderful choice that you can make to get the most out of your entire program. The Proseminar really has two content-oriented goals and one process-oriented goal in terms of the big picture. Critically reading scholarly journal articles, understanding how to construct a literature review, practicing academic integrity, integrating sources, all of that library end of the research process is covered in the first half of the course. Then the second half of the course is an introduction to behavioral science methodologies. These would include interviews, observations, surveys, and experiments so that students have a sense of the tools at their disposal as behavioral scientists, whether they're in anthropology or in psychology. And then the process-oriented goal has to do with writing, drafting, revising in response to feedback, that scholarly process of a recursive approach to producing something related to the research. Sometimes students, they may have a really narrow sense of specialization from early on. And I think one of the wonderful things that the Proseminar does is just throws that wide open because we introduce students to that wide range of behavioral science methodologies, right? Qualitative, quantitative, mixed methods. And suddenly students realize that they have a whole range of types of questions they can ask, different ways that they can seek answers to those questions. That is so empowering and enlightening for students. And it's really exciting for me as an instructor to see that process unfold. The class session always includes a mix of activities. So I do typically include a mini lecture during that time. I also will include full group discussions. So the Proseminar is capped at 15 students, so we can have a good discussion, like a seminar discussion around a table. Then also we do breakout sessions, right? And so we might work in groups of 3 or groups of 5, sometimes related to the reading, sometimes related to students' works in progress, right? As they're developing, say, a topic, right? They might have a group of 3 brainstorming session. So we accomplish a lot each week. You might hear a claim that, is made about a study, and having the skills, right, and the confidence to then go and seek, okay, what is that study and what did it say, right? And seeing that maybe sometimes the characterization, is not an accurate one, right? That empowerment, that ability to be a critic and to know what to look for and assess not only research, but claims being made about research independently is something that you can carry with you to, to many contexts.